Hello, welcome to Immigration Vibes. Today I'm going to give you some little tips about asylum. Asylum, to those who don't know, is a claim that somebody is running away from his home country because of either persecution, disaster, earthquake, something that is going to make the person to be afraid to go back to his or her own country. So, a lot of people often run away from prosecution, maybe from some kind of accusation, a lot of things, uh, some kind of thing that happened to them in a way that if they remain in that country, something really, really bad might happen to them. So oftentimes, they will run and go to other countries that they know they are safe to hide. So by international law, when they go to this country, the government of that country will have to question them, to ask them why they are running away from their own country. Now they will give them an opportunity to tell their story, to write a story and explain to the government that they are running away from that country because of this, that somebody was following me. The government of that country wanted my life, that. So you have to explain to the government of the country that you are seeking refuge so that they can see if they can continue to hide you in that country. Now, if you have told your story to the government, say you have already applied for asylum, it is a long process, and during this process, they are going to question you. They are going to do investigation to find out whether what you are saying is true, the story you are telling them, did it exist. So they are going to do a lot of groundwork, a lot of behind scene to make sure that what you are saying is true. Now, a lot of people just come and their friends will tell them, apply for asylum, apply for asylum. They don't even know what asylum is about. Some of them don't have money to go and pay the lawyer to explain to them exactly what the asylum is about and what are the consequences if you tell lies. So they don't even know, but they are just inspired to apply so that they can get some legal documents to stay in that country. But unfortunately, most of these people, the stories that they tell, they don't even have a backup or evidence to prove. So they tend to just manufacture a story and say it the way they think it will convince the government of that country to give them legal status. Then at the end of the day, now comes the time when they are going to call them for an interview. During the interview now, they did not foresee that they will ask them some tough questions. They did not see it coming. So it will be at the interview that they will be questioning them, when did it happen? At what corner in your home country did it happen? Who was there? Who saw what happened to you? And what did you do? Who did you report to? And if you did report, where is your report? So these people didn't see this coming. And after the interview, in most cases, they will tell them that, okay, we are going to reach out to you after a certain number of days or weeks. What are they going to be doing during this time that you are waiting? It will depend on the way you answer your questions, the way you wrote the story. They are going to see if they should go and dig more information that will corroborate the story that you have told them. They will go if they see that the information or your story is not consistent, or that you must have made some inconsistent statements. Now it will push them to go back to where the story happened, where you said it happened. They will go now for investigation. And at this time, you might not know that that is what they are going to do. They will go now to the neighborhood where you said that it happened, the names that you must have mentioned in the story. They will go and find those people and ask the real story from them. In some cases, they will even go right to your neighbors and ask about you. Or they will find a way to look for a third person to go and conduct the research for them without you knowing, so that maybe if they appear, you might feel that they are doing it for something, you might leak it. So they do it very, very secretly, okay? So in a way that you will not know. Even the people that they are going to interview might not even know that that interview is going to impact your own life or their neighbor's life, or their relative's life. So you have to be careful when you are fabricating a story to say in order to seek for asylum. In most cases, if you see those that are being denied, they are being denied because they must have found out that the information that they actually wrote in their story is not true, or that the documents that they submitted as evidence to add credit to their story were fraudulent. So the US or the other country the country that you are filing the asylum will not like it when they waste their resources, when they waste time to go and find out information only to discover that the documents or the story that you told them doesn't add up. That's when they become mad, and they will now sit down and craft a very good letter and send to you that your asylum has been denied. At that point, you might not even know that they have gone to that extent, or that they went to that extent. You might just be trying to say, okay, you know what, looking for more money to go and look for a tough lawyer that will go and convince them to appeal. And at this time, that lawyer too will have a very big job to find out through them exactly why the asylum is being denied. And they will be more happy to let the lawyer know exactly why the asylum is denied. And at this point, if the lawyer sees that there's no other way that the lawyer can go and convince the judge or the asylum officer, for example, if there are clear evidence that the lawyer don't have any other evidence to go and counteract, then that lawyer will probably just help you to eat your money and don't do nothing, and you'll be there thinking that the lawyer is going to fight for you. So I just want to let you know that it is not everything that you can go and appeal in court and win, or that you can go and appeal on paper and win. So some of the things, after the deed has been done, you cannot do anything again. So I just want to caution you to know, so that you can learn from other people's mistake. You can learn from what I'm telling you. This is this is something that not a lot of people will say out there, or even those that were denied will not even come out to share it. So you should learn if you really want to be safe. I hope that you will share this video to your friends and loved ones, and I will see you again. Thank you.